Okay, so these are the rites of passage, that those rituals that marks the change in the status of the individual. Okay, so here Van Gennep highlighted 3 stages in rite of passage. The first one is separation. The second is transition. And the third is reintegration. Separation, transition, and reintegration. So first stage means when the person who is undergoing rite of passage, or the group who is undergoing rite of passage, is separated from the larger community. Now this separation might be physical or might simply be metaphorical, means ऐसा नहीं है कि सच में separate कर दिया, बस एक idea है, एक perception है कि that he is distinct from the larger community. For example, the case of Upnayan ceremony, the child is not physically separated from the parents. ऐसा नहीं है कि the parents are not taking care of the child just because we consider him as a born Shudra. No, it's just ideological separation is there. Okay, or in some cases they might be separated completely from the society. Say, for example, in the military academy, when you get admission in the military academy, you are completely separated from the larger society. Okay, so the interaction, the communication, that actually stops. So that is complete separation, physical separation. और कई सारी societies में ऐसा होता है. For example, in case of marriage also, the boys just before, a few days before marriage, they are not allowed to leave their houses. Okay, 3-4 दिन या हफ्ते भर पहले, it's not allowed for them to leave their houses to go somewhere else. Okay, that is a physical separation from the larger society. That is the first step. The second is the period of the transition. That means at the time of ritual, when this ritual is going on. Okay. And then the last step is reintegration. Once the ritual is done, you will be reintegrated into the society, but with a new status. The older status will be gone and the newer status will be given to you. That is reintegration. Now, Gennep actually introduced the idea of liminality in the stage of transition, which was what Turner focused upon, the stage of liminality. And similar thing that we have already read in Edmund Leach. Okay, and I'll talk about it. So Gennep actually brought the idea of liminality, saying that in the phase of transition, there is a condition called as liminality. Now, liminality is a state of limbo or a state of confusion. इसका मतलब क्या है? That the old status is gone and the new status is yet to be achieved. And here in this case, there is no structure or no structural rules that are applicable to an individual. Are you getting this? So, being during the marriage, when this marriage is happening, you are not a married man, you are no more a bachelor person also. You are somewhere in between, that is betwixt and between. Neither this nor that. And that stage is called as liminality, in which neither the rules that are applicable on a bachelor person will be applicable to you, क्योंकि आप bachelor नहीं रहे, nor the rules that are applicable to a married man will be applicable to you, क्योंकि अभी आप शादीशुदा भी नहीं हुए. But there is a stage of liminality or a confusion. Okay, so here this liminality actually was focused by Turner. He talked about this stage of liminality. Like, liminality is what the societies go through every now and then, in every ritual, in every activity that we go through. Here, he brought the idea of communitas. Just to explain this, liminality and communitas, says that आपको liminality stage समझ में आ रहा है कि that कोई भी structure उस पे valid नहीं होगा. Now, he says that कि all the people who go through the rite of passage together, they experience this state of ambiguity, the state of confusion together. Matlab, all those who pass through this rite of passage, they have a shared experience. All the differences between them, that will be removed, and new status has not yet been given to them, and that creates a feeling of intense solidarity, what is called as communitas. All those who experience liminal phase together will experience a feeling of intense solidarity. क्यों? क्योंकि पुराने सारे डिफरेंसेस खत्म हो चुके हैं एंड अभी कोई नया स्टेटस तो असाइन नहीं हुआ. So everybody is having a feeling of equality, with shared experience bringing intense emotions. And this equality and intense emotion will create a feeling of solidarity. Okay. So this is what he says, that whenever rite of passage is happening during this phase of transition, the past differences have been gone and the new status has yet not been given to the person. And all those who go through this rite of passage together, they experience a same feeling together, and that create a collective solidarity. And that collective solidarity will bring stability in the society. It's a recurrent activity against the forces that are trying to tear the society apart. Okay. Now, this idea is very much valid. He says that in order to maximize communitas, one should try to minimize any kind of external differences that might be visible through clothes, by language, or by any other means. मतलब communitas को अगर आपको maximize करना है, so any kind of external differences should be minimized. So you need to understand this, that liminality is when all the previous differences have been washed off. And in that stage, the people who experience the liminal stage together have developed some kind of intense solidarity, and that is what is called as communitas. And these symbols basically help establish communitas. Say the national flag, or say the national anthem, or say Ramcharitmanas, Bhagavad Gita, or any other symbol that are important in the society, they will help establish these kind of communitas. Are you able to understand this? Yes or no?